Hit the alarm. Pat Kelsey's done it again. One new commitment in the class of 2027 for the Louisville Cardinals. What's cooking? Welcome back into another edition of Now We Can Talk Like Fans on ESPN Louisville Plus. My name's Justin Sofro, and if you don't know, obviously we do the Cards, the Cats, a little bourbon, a little bit of bluegrass. We like to talk about all of it here on the platform that is ESPN Louisville Plus. If you haven't already, do me a favor, like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you join the community that we have here. And let's get into it, and we can actually talk a little bit about some positive news around here and for the Louisville Cardinals. I'm sorry. I was preparing before the news dropped. I thought I was about to drop another negative, sad, mopey, wopey, popey video. And thankfully, Pat Kelsey comes in and saves the day. Maybe we'll save that video for tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, as it stands right now, though, let's get into it. Let's get into the news that is Pat Kelsey has landed a commitment in the class of 2027. And that, of course, is the news being broken by Sam Kaiser of Kaiser Hoops. I'm going to guess that's how I'm saying it. I'm going to say that way and hope it's correct. He says news 2027 forward Ferlandes Wright has committed to Louisville. Sources told League RDY. Wright is a 6'7" forward who is playing his junior season for La Luminaire basketball. Of course, that's in Indiana. He chose Louisville over Western Kentucky, Toledo, UIC, and Ohio, amongst the others. And I'm going to be honest. Let me be a little bit honest. When I first saw this tweet go out, your boy got a little bit nervous. Your boy got a little bit of consternation to be like, oh no, we're back in this well. But overall, let's get into the actual news, some of the breakdown of the player. He's a local kid. I didn't know it, but he's from Fairdale, and that's where we will get back into a news article put out by one Travis Branham, who, of course, would have this news first, puts out there that 6'7" forward will return home to suit up for the Cardinals. Ferlandes Wright, he puts as number 149 overall player in the class of 2027. And again, before you guys have a little bit of that feeling about it, he's committed to Louisville Cardinals, but he is a native of Fairdale, Kentucky, who's currently playing at La Porte, Indiana, La Luminaire school for his junior year of high school. It says the Kentucky native committed to Pat Kelsey and the Cardinals over Western Kentucky, Toledo, Jacksonville, and others. In his comments, he said that Louisville truly feels like a perfect fit for me. The culture, the fan base, the energy, and the vision that the coaching staff has for me lined up with what I want for myself as a player and as a person. I want to be somewhere with endless support, a place where I'm pushed, and most importantly, a school that wants to win at the highest level. And that place, in my eyes, is Louisville. He goes on to say, it means the world to me. Not everybody gets the chance to represent their city at a high level. Putting on for my city is something that I take deep pride in. I want to make the city proud and be a part of bringing Louisville back to where it belongs. Being able to make this decision of staying home is very special to me and the people around me. Goes on to say that Wright's primed for a breakout year and in becoming in the class of 2027. But Louisville and Pat Kelsey wanted to get on the player before his stock continued to rise because they believe that he is a skilled and versatile forward. What stood out to me is how much energy the staff had, he said about Pat Kelsey. Seeing how invested the coaches were was extremely important to me when picking where I wanted to attend college. And then there's some other stats and stuff like that. We will say this here, but you can go and check it out at 247sports.com. And that writer is, of course, again, Travis Branham. So as we have it right now, the first commit in the class of 2027. No, it's not Tyron Stokes for 2026. No, it wasn't that breaking news. Louisville's not on that list anymore. But some positive vibes, I guess we can say that. As much as you want to say, no, this is not a player that I guess a lot of people will be able to hang their hat on, talk about, really hyping up. I think this is going to end up being an integral piece for this recruiting class because it'll be a local guy who knows the history, knows what it means to be a Louisville basketball fan and player, but as well as a guy who maybe can go out, reach out to some other recruits, try to help get some other commitments, and then, of course, a guy that will be a glue guy in the locker room in the area around there. So let's not kid ourselves. A lot of, I think, the recruiting and the big time players that'll end up in this guy. Not that he can be a big time player, but he will take time to develop. But clearly this is a piece that I feel like Pat Kelsey is willing to commit to have for a long time. Plus he's got size and he has that versatility moving forward. It'll be a good piece for the Cardinals, but of course all the real work will be done in the transfer portal. And I think Pat Kelsey has deserved and has earned the right to recruit the players that he wants, especially given that we now see that the amount you spend on these players doesn't always coincide with the outcome that you will see on the court. I'm excited to see a local kid come back home, be at home with Louisville, and I'm glad to see Pat Kelsey really investing in those local players and being like, you are welcome and you are wanted. And we're putting up a border wall. The wall's going up. The wall's going up. Pat Trump, no, I'm kidding, is committed to keeping the players within the city's boundaries. So anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Are you excited about this first commitment for the 2027 class? Or are you going to poo-poo it and say that this isn't the good one, guys? This is what I wanted. I want somebody who's a little bit of higher stature. Just let me know that too. And you can voice your complaints, whatever, in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, do me a solid favor, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon, stay notified for all of our latest videos. And of course, you can follow me at Justin Sofer on Twitter. We'll see you guys next time. Cards, Cats, Urban Bluegrass. See ya.